This is high-speed chess. That's what you're watching.
So it's been about a year since Ryan versus Haney, and what a night that was, right? Let's talk about the fight briefly. Let's talk about everything that led up after it, the aftermath, and just want to give my general overview thought about a year later. Now, Haney versus Ryan, two monumental day for me, right? 600,000 people on my stream that day, so that was a great fight. Not a great fight, but it was a great live for me. I did not like that fight, right? A lot of people like it, and I always use this comparison. It is like Spider-Man No Way Home. If you ever watch Spider-Man No Way Home, really great peaks. Overall, not a good movie. Haney versus Ryan, you had really great peaks when he was knocked down throughout the fight. Ryan's inactive. Haney's throwing single combinations or they're clinching and hugging for dear life. Not a great fight in my opinion. But I want one thing to be made very clear throughout this whole aftermath now that the dust is settled and we've picked up the rubble of this entire situation. I'll never condone cheating the sport of boxing, right? And it's kind of crazy cuz this has allowed me to see a lot of the true fans of boxing and a lot of the people who just like fighters, right? And this isn't a Haney versus Ryan thing. This isn't versus Mexico. I'm sorry. And I know a lot of people want to make it that way. Oh, Jerry's black. He's gonna go with the black guy. That's exactly why I'm picking Canelo to beat Crawford, right? So it's not that. It's not any of these lesser issues that you guys want to credit this to. This is a larger issue in the scope of boxing, and it's somebody who tried to cheat me, tried to cheat you. He tried to cheat the promoters, the fans in the building that night, the managers. He tried to cheat Haney, Bill, Derek James. He cheated himself. That is inexcusable, right? That type of stuff cannot become the standard of boxing. When you're willing to step outside the bounds and constraints of the rule book, I must bash you, right? Because you guys won't do it. I must. Like I said, that's totally inexcusable. Nanogram this, nanogram that, ostarine, whatever, whatever. I'm not a pharmacist. I'm not a none of that. I don't know nothing about nutrients. I seen one thing and one thing only. Ryan tested positive. Haney didn't, right? That's all it was. They did the retest. He tested positive again. He couldn't prove it was tainted. Okay. Now, I'm disappointed in Ryan because it's time to own up to it, right? We're not kids. This isn't rumors around the playground. Own up to it. You effed up, right? You effed up. Tell your fans. Tell us. You effed up. We all have effed up as men, right? Own up to it. It's not that big of a deal. We're all past that point now. Now, the biggest thing I would say, right, is it's absolutely disgusting that there's some people willing to excuse this, right? And I'm not saying the Austrian had 100% to do with why he won. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying he should 100% abide by the rules, right? You don't know if it was tainted. I don't know if it was tainted, but what VADA said, what the New York State Athletic Commission said is he tested positive. This fight was not on fair grounds. It wasn't. Would that have changed the result? I don't know. You don't know. Don't act like you do. But the fight was not on fair grounds, hence why it was deemed a no contest. But this is gonna be a quick, short little video. But I just wanna see you guys be better as fans. This will not become the standard in this sport. This sport will not be the back end of a bad joke. This sport will not excuse the use of performance enhancing drugs. That will not become a norm. That will not become a standard. Every time this type of situation happens, if you can bet on one thing, you can bet on me to turn on this damn camera and let it be known that somebody was dealt an unjust ruling inside the ring. That is the standard. We need justice in boxing. This isn't going to become the UFC where everybody's walking around on PEDs. Alistair Overeem, what's the kid's name? Brock Lesnar. It's not going to become that. Boxing has been known for the last couple of years to be pretty spotless, pretty stainless. We haven't had a lot of guys popping, And we're not going to be known for that. This isn't about Ryan. This isn't about Haney. This is about a sport I love, a sport you should all love. So, that's all I wanted to get off my chest, guys. I'm ready for the rematch. We're going to get the rematch. Like I said, with the whole legal lawsuit stuff, that's Devin Haney as an individual. I talk about Devin Haney, the boxer. Him as an individual, he is free to make any decisions without my criticism. But like I said, we're gonna get the rematch later this year. We're gonna see what happens. If it was the Osterine, if it wasn't, like I said, you don't know, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Just wait on it.